I gotta tell you, I have said this before, I'm gonna say it again, the WNBA is the most unprofessional league in the history of the existence of professional sport. All right? Their basketball players can't keep from engaging with fans. This would be the NFL equivalent. Tom Brady gets injured or has to sit out for whatever reason. Bailey Zappi comes in to play quarterback for the Patriots. Bailey Zappi throws 3 interceptions. Tom Brady fans, they don't like what they're seeing out of Bailey Zappi. Tom Brady fans are critical of Bailey Zappi, so Bailey Zappi takes to Twitter and starts attacking Tom Brady fans. And when you say, quote, y'all fave, unquote, that's exactly what you're doing. You done fucked up social media. And it's clear in the WNBA, particularly in the Fever organization, the coach, Stephanie White, and some of the players on the team cannot keep their asses off YouTube, cannot keep their asses off X. Fans is short for fanatic. You're going to get criticized harshly in ways on social media. In case you're not paying attention, you're not going to like very much.
Welcome back to WNBA Trends, where we break down what really happened behind the headlines. There's a moment in professional sports when a backup player makes a choice that changes everything, not for the better. Indiana Fever guard Tyasha Harris had one of those moments this week, and it's created a problem that goes way deeper than one bad tweet. Here's what happened. Harris went 0 for 4 in a recent game, 4 points total. Not great shooting, but it happens to everyone. Except instead of hitting the gym after the game or reviewing film on her off day, Harris did something that only the WNBA seems to allow. She went on Twitter. And not to post something inspirational, not to stay connected with fans. She decided to argue with critics, to defend herself, to make herself the center of attention for all the wrong reasons.
0 of 4 from the field last night for 4 points. So they got to try to get better, right? Ty Harris, 2.9 points a game. 31% from the field, and you're on social media running your mouth? You got to be kidding me. You got to be more careful. This is nuts. Okay, so Stavros, who's been on X forever, evidently I'm blocked. I have no idea why. Zero idea why. But reading whatever in the hell that was. Guys, I had to read it like 4 times before we even started recording. I mean, I had a bad shooting night for sure, but we got the dub. What does that help? What does that help our team as a whole and whoever is your fave? We all trying to help in any way we can. Not done. Because as you can imagine, Ty Harris getting destroyed right now. Why y'all keep telling me to log off? Because you're not being a professional. Why y'all keep telling me to log off, laughing my ass off? It's my off day. Athletes can't have conversations without people thinking I'm fighting.
And here's where this connects to something bigger. The Indiana Fever organization did nothing. Head coach Stephanie White apparently saw videos being made about this and was concerned about the criticism Harris was receiving. But instead of pulling Harris into a meeting and saying, delete Twitter from your phone for the rest of the season, White's focus was on the content creators covering the story. That's backwards. That's treating the symptom instead of the disease. The problem wasn't that people were talking about what Harris posted. The problem was that Harris posted it in the first place. Compare this to how literally any other professional sports league handles social media drama. In the NFL, if a backup quarterback went on social media and attacked the starting quarterback's fan base, that player would be traded or cut within a week. There would be an immediate meeting with ownership. There would be mandatory media training. There would be clear consequences. The organization would send a message: this is not who we are. NBA players don't sit on Twitter during the season arguing with fans. NFL players have people preventing them from seeing trend reports about themselves. MLB players consider it beneath them to engage with random accounts. These leagues have infrastructure. They have PR teams. They have policies that actually work. The WNBA doesn't seem to have any of that. What makes this situation particularly painful is the context. Caitlin Clark brought unprecedented attention to this league. She's the reason attendance is up, ratings are up, merchandise is selling. She left college as the most dominant women's basketball player in history and chose to play here to elevate the WNBA, to build something.
My life is blessed and highly favored. Athletes can't have conversations without people thinking I'm fighting. On social media, that's exactly what they're going to think you're doing. Is there no PR people for the Fever whatsoever? Enjoy the weather, take in the sights, have a nice dinner, buy yourself something you don't need, and we'll see you at the next game. People are trying to warn her, get off of here. I mean, get off of here. Seriously. Fans' frustration is with coaching strategy, which many feel doesn't fit Caitlin's strengths. That frustration shouldn't be directed at players. You know what's wild? I haven't seen shit about Ty Harris. Not shit. I've seen nothing. Keep it to yourself then. Why put it on social media? It's crazy. You literally created your own damn hot mess. She is just baiting y'all to attack her so she can play the victim and run to the front office screaming racism, hate on the white girl, and all the standards of the SJW nonsense. Tired and exhausting. This is the opposite of a professional sports league. That's really good. That's really good. Is she baiting everybody in? Attacking the fan base always works so well for everyone. Exactly. Ty, you got to get offline. It's very unprofessional to be fighting with fans on X. Quote, support y'all fave. Also, making statements like this is toxic for team cohesion. Seriously. My point, made up narratives, and I'm having a conversation like everybody else do on Twitter. You're a professional sports player. You should not be having these conversations. That's the point. Our team is good in the locker room. Trust me. Did anybody believe there was a feud in the locker room? I don't know one creator or one fan that said that. Not one. People don't like the product they're seeing. People are unhappy with that. Yeah, they are. I don't, sorry, not sorry, don't give a shit. You guys need to ignore the bad stuff and just appreciate the people praising you online. I just hate how nobody calls out how you are part of that Suns team that kept injuring CeCe. Damn. Oh, I bet you're in a group text with AT and all the other. Whoa. Smoke. 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 Ignore this shit. Y'all got to stay offline. I'm going to be real here, folks. My boy Ben Daniel sent this story to me. And I'm reading it, and I'm like, what is going on? What has she done? So then I start looking, and I see another post and another, because I just showed you, she literally had to answer somebody down in the comment section. And I'm like, are you professional athletes or influencers online? Just hang it. Bailey's.
The WNBA is choosing something different. The league is choosing drama. It's choosing to be the place where backup guards averaging under 3 points per game think it's appropriate to attack fans on social media. It's choosing to be the league where coaching staff defends unprofessional behavior instead of shutting it down. It's choosing to prioritize controversy over basketball excellence. And that choice has a cost. Caitlin Clark came to the WNBA to be part of something special. Instead, she's dealing with this. The best player the league has ever seen is being pulled into drama created by teammates who are more interested in Twitter than improvement. Tyasha Harris will probably delete these tweets eventually. She'll probably issue some kind of apology. But the internet is forever. The next time she has a rough shooting night, this is going to come back up. That's the price of being unprofessional. That's what happens when you can't stay focused on your actual job. The real question is whether the Indiana Fever organization learned anything from this moment. Will there be new social media policies? Will there be actual consequences? Will there be acknowledgement from Stephanie White that this behavior can't happen again? Or will it just be business as usual in a league that seems unable to get out of its own way?